Hey, what's going on guys, Culture here, and today I'm bringing you guys a headquarters gameplay. This time on the map Countdown, not Domination this time. I'm feeling I'm uploading too much Domination, but you know what I said, mostly Domination gameplays because this game is hacked like shit, like all you guys should know this. So yeah, so you should understand, but I changed it to headquarters because not really much hackers play this anyway, but you know, it's an okay game to play, but not really much my cup of tea. But anyway, I was using the G3 with silencer on it, you know, getting the used to it. And like I said, it was kind of like the MK14 from Modern Warfare 3. It is a good gun, but I still really need to get used to it. It looks pretty bad on the gameplay. But yeah, so just in case you guys want to know, our team lost. And I don't know how I did. I paid no attention to the scoreboard whatsoever, but like I said in my past videos, that I don't really care about that. I don't really care how I do, you know. I just try and win, but apparently our team didn't really do so well, and it actually wasn't, you know, hacked that much in this gameplay. But then like halfway through the gameplay, some hacker or whoever he was joined and just made like a big signs on the side of the screens, but you all guys like noticed anyway, so there's no point explaining it. But yeah, so it has been nearly 3 days since I uploaded a video, which I actually apologize for. You know, I do have school to do and it's absolutely shit, just to let you know. And you know, it's so busy, so much homework to do, and it basically takes up the whole day then, and then I don't really have time to do a commentary. But since this is the weekend, you know, I have plenty of time in the world. So yeah, so mostly in the weekends and on Wednesdays, because every Wednesday my school gets a half day. Don't even ask why. You know, it's kind of it'll just take too long to explain. But yeah, we have half days every Wednesday, so I might be able to have some time to do it on a Wednesday, but it depends. If a friend calls for me, then I go out and have, you know, just poke around or anything like that with them, and then like that takes up the whole day as well. So I'm gonna try and, you know, upload more videos like daily as I possibly can, but just remember that school is getting in the way of all of that, and plus my teachers tell me that I really need to study and play less video games, but I'm not gonna listen to them. Who listens to teachers? But yeah, so that's pretty much it about that. That's like the only reason why I didn't upload in like 3 days, maybe 4, because I am doing this commentary a little bit late. I wasn't actually about to do one. I was actually on Skype with a friend, and there was like another guy that my friend was friends with, and then I hopped on Call of Duty 4 for a bit because I got bored just, you know, talking and going on the computer. And apparently the game sound annoyed him, and he removed me from the Skype call. Not my friend, but the other guy. Well, I know him anyway, but I'm not going to mention any names because, you know, it'll just be, well, just be stupid. So yeah, so he removed me from the call because I must have annoyed him with the game sound. I don't know, he never told me, but he did. So which I'm actually kind of glad for, because then it gives me time to do the commentary now, render this overnight, then upload this in the morning. So this video will be uploaded on a Saturday, but it is a Friday night, just you know, to let you know. So yeah, so let's get in with the topic. And the topic is actually another story. It's not like a school story, so don't worry. But hopefully you guys did enjoy that video though. But you know, I'll never know yet. But yeah, so let's get to it. Now this story takes place in a disco. I went to a disco. My dad dropped me, and I went into the disco, and I met my friends there, and we just had a blast. There was girls, there were hot girls, they were skinny, there were some fat ones, but they still looked cute. And there was older ones, I'm guessing. It was an under 18 one, and pretty much some girls did look over 18, but they were fucking hot anyway. So yeah, but it was called, the disco was called a JC night. And if you don't know what that is, if you're not from Ireland or anything like that, and you don't know what a JC night is, well, a JC night is basically third years, you know, when they do their tests, basically, like third years get a test at the end of the year, and like they get a test like for 2 weeks during the summer holidays. Then after that, and then when you go back to school, they get back their results, because you know, third year test is very, very important. I'm in third year now, and I'm supposed to be studying like crap, but I choose not to do it because we're only back in school for like 3 weeks or so. So yeah, so I choose not to do it yet, but I will need to crack into the books though, maybe in the middle, because my tests really starts on February, and then take like a long break, and then in the middle of the summer and all that. So yeah, so after the summer tests and all that, and when they go back to school like now, they get back their results, and like I said, it's very important. And you know, and just on that night, we basically celebrate with a disco and all that. So it's kind of like a celebration, but any group under 18 can go. They don't have to be in third year or fifth year and all that. They can be in any year. They could just be in sixth class for all we know. So yeah, so that is pretty much it. So anyone can go to it, you know, for their friend's sake or anything like that. So yeah, so we all went there, and it was absolutely unbelievable. It was actually packed. And I was actually a bit surprised with the disco. It should have been bigger in my head. I did go to it before, but it was like a long time ago, like. And then like I only went like this happened like 2 days ago basically, or 3 days ago. It depends when this video will be uploaded. And yeah, so me and my friends were walking around, and they were like, I didn't do it, but my friends said apparently they were drinking before they went to it. That's what most guys do for some strange reason, but then the bodyguards can smell it and they'll kick you out, which is a bit stupid. But most people got in though, and they were drinking, so it wasn't really that bad. But yeah, so my friends were smoking and all that, didn't get caught for some strange reason. Sorry, it was my bottle. I have a bottle of water, kind of a bit thirsty. But yeah, so we were walking around outside, inside, and all that. The inside was absolutely roasting, and then outside it was freezing. So basically, like, wow. But anyway, yeah. So basically, the people who were drinking got a little bit drunk. They had a little bit too much cans. They all like gulped it down in one go, basically. And they got a little bit drunk. They just got a little bit langers, and the bodyguards found out, and they got kicked out. Like a load of people got kicked out, and they had to like stand outside. There was even guards there. And just in case you don't know what Garda is, it's basically an Irish word for police. So yeah, so the police were there, and they even kicked them out. They had to be there just in case there's like, if there's any fighting going on. If the bodyguards can't handle it, then the police would jump in, and they'll try and sort it out. And yeah, and there was also a police van in case if anyone got a little bit too much, and if they got kicked out and they were still acting up, then they'll get in the back of the van, and they will escort them home, or whatever they will do to them, go into the police station or whatever they want to do with them. But nothing like that happened, which is a really good thing, because that's kind of like a sign that it was a little bit safe in my point of view. So yeah, and even my friends got kicked out, and even my sister got kicked out, which was actually pretty funny. I saw my sister and a friend trying to sneak back in. I was like, what are you doing? There was like 3 bodyguards like guarding the gate, like, you're not gonna get in. But she kept on trying, but she never did. But she told me that she didn't get kicked out. Her friend got kicked out, and then she went out with her, but she was allowed back in without her friend, so she decided to stay out with her friend, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, and also on the JC night, there was, you know, loud music, there was pretty girls, like I said. And all of my friends were just shifting them, and just in case you don't know what shifting means, you know, you might be a little bit underage, but doesn't really matter, you should know anyway. So yeah, so shifting is a boy and a girl. Obviously, if it was a boy and a boy, it'd be pretty strange. It'll kind of give me a sign of gayness. But yeah, so it's a boy and a girl basically kissing, tongues in together, and all that kind of stuff. That's basically it. So they're all shifting. I didn't even get a shift because I couldn't really be arsed to do that kind of stuff. Like, I don't really like doing it in a way. But you know, at the next disco that I go to, I would probably get one. you know, just to know what it's like, and plus everyone enjoys it anyway. So yeah, and on my friend's behalf, actually, one of my friends actually went further than a chef. Like, he was absolutely, I don't know what he did. I wasn't even there. He was absolutely, you know, getting in there in a way. Like, I'm not going to put it in detail just in case my friend doesn't want me to say it, but basically he just went in there, shifted her and all that, something like that, and the next day he got mocked. But I'm not going anywhere further than that, or else he'll be like, "Oi, I'm gonna beat you up." I'm like, "What for?" It's like, "You mentioned that all over the internet." But yeah, so yeah, but if my friends allow me to put in detail, and maybe in the future I would, but for now, no. So yeah, so it was an average sized place. Like, I actually thought it was bigger because, you know, discos are big. This one I went to was pretty small, and it was absolutely packed. Like, but it was grand. There was plenty of room, and I had great fun. We all walked around. Most friends got shifts and all that. Hopefully I'm making sense for you guys. I'm kind of like putting it in random order, but you know, I'm just trying to tell what I remember. Basically what the police did, all they did was stand outside the gates until they find something that's not really, you know, normal in a way. I can't really put it in another word or in another phrase, but yeah. But yeah, and there was also food there. Like, no one really told us that there was going to be food there. Like, two like Chinese men or whatever they were from, they could have been American or something like that, but or Irish or something like that. But anyway, they came in with oh, what do you call those now? You know, I'll just describe it. I can't. Oh, a barbecue. Alright, just remembered. Yeah, they brought in a barbecue, buns and all that, and I think they were free. I didn't even get one because I was about to go to the Chippers after it, but I never got to because me and my sister were supposed to go. I rang my sister, she didn't even pick up the phone. I didn't know where she was, and I rang my dad. My dad got mad, and he collected me, and we had to go we had to go home without even eating something, and we had to like make ourselves some food when we got home, but there was nothing there when I got home, which absolutely pretty sucks. But next time I'm not gonna, sorry, it's the bottle again. Next time I am not going to ring my dad after a disco, because just in case I'm hungry. But anyway, that's the end of the gameplay, and hope you enjoyed this commentary. If this was a bit random and a bit confusing, I'm sorry. But anyway, here we go, 17 and 26, absolutely not good. Anyway, that's, the gameplay just went total black. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, click the like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.